Basically, the group explored to the far eastern side of the valley, went through the forest, didn't really find much. Um, Reached kind of like where a washout area is, um, and hit the far end of the valley wall, and then decided to go into the caves in the northern part of um, the northern part of the valley, um, which is all the area that you have highlighted in here.
Oh, right on.
Found some bodies, which you can see like down in the bottom right corner towards the entrance. There's been a lot of large spider webs. Off to the right there, the blue stuff was a treasure chest that was frozen in ice. And they broke it open and got some of what was inside, despite the ruckus that it caused. And then they're continuing to the left. Oh, come on. There we go. Put you in there. And up ahead to the left is where the path is going. Russ can see a little bit further than anybody else who has dark vision, thanks to this magic ability, basically. And the room up ahead, kind of where that red line is, it's the floor is totally covered with spider webs. There are webs up a bunch of the walls, stuff like that. And that's where we are now.
Okay. This might sound a dumb question, but I'm trying to figure out which my character is.
The one next to the tree. You're the one that's next to the tree.
Oh, that okay. Oh, I see. I was too zoomed in. Now I can see it. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, that's where we are right now.
Okay, so
I
Tiberius,
just
you can
kind of
see a good bit, right? What is it?
also
It's like 120 feet.
Is Tiberius here?
What's up? I was asking about your vision because you adjusted your vision
Oh.
in the last one Alex mentioned. I don't remember what you could see.
120.
So you want to lead the way ahead since you have the better vision?
Yeah.
And
I'm a dragon.
Yes.
I just
You
kind
want-
of dropped Ephraim's character in at the back. Is that where you want to be? Do you want to change your marching orders? What do we...
Let's put Tiberius up front because Tiberius can see. Meow meow. What's it? The familiar. What's his name?
Vexro.
Dextro.
I think marching order should be fine, I think. Unless, Ephraim, you want to be somewhere not in the back.
Yeah, I can be anywhere or go anywhere you guys going.
You can be in the back with your best friend Jenny.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Sounds good to Tiberius.
Okay. So are you shifting are you going up next to the familiar Tiberius, or are you staying where...
Yeah, next to him.
Okay.
And then
Do we want to shift the NPCs up then, or what?
I mean, yeah, that should be fine, I think.
So as is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
is it still on me?
Yeah, you've got vision. I'd
Okay.
say lead us ahead.
All right, I'll go up about 15 feet ahead to get a better view around that corner.
So about here? Or one
Yeah,
more?
about there. Well, one more. Yeah, one more.
Let's get you out of the walls, put you up there.
And I would say Vexro probably went
Yeah,
with
follows.
him. Like to the square behind.
So like there?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So you can see, let's see here, from there, about there, there.
Great of.
As you move further into the room, you hear some rustling in the back. The entire floor is covered with a thin layer of webs the entire way along.
You're
Um,
just saying a thin layer of spiders.
Ew.
A thin layer of liquid spider.
Can I do a nature check?
What do you want to check for?
If there's anything alive. Pretty much any spiders.
Give me a
Or
perception.
any yeah, like yeah, perception, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like if there's any blood or trap marks I need to see.
start with a perception roll. Whenever you want to try and do something, you don't need to call like what type of roll it is. Just say, and then I'll tell you what it what it is. D20.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Let's go.
Well, nice.
Yeah, you can tell that there is clearly movement coming from the top left corner, and then also where the passage goes into the top right. The ceiling has is moving a little bit. As you look at it, you realize that there's a bunch of bats all over the roof of the cave, hanging from the ceiling, and that kind of like dotted oval towards the top, that is actually a tunnel.
Oh, okay.
It is a tunnel going up through the ceiling.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Like,
the bats get out then.
I'm gonna wait here and let
Pretty
everybody know they can move up the line a little bit if they want to.
I'll go ahead and get back up there with him.
Pretty sure none of us can levitate, so...
What would happen if, theoretically, the floor started on fire?
It might piss something off.
Out of curiosity.
I love it.
You don't like
Besides
the idea
us
of,
dying from CO2.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's a whole roof, so there's somewhere for
Oh,
two.
we'd be good. Yeah, we'd be fine.
Yeah. This is not a bad idea at all.
Just, stand outside of where the silk is. And...
Are you saying that's what you want to do, or are you discussing this with the party, or are you trying to just figure this out?
I think it's D, all of the above.
Deal with the above. Just posing a question. I don't like spiders.
Are you saying that you don't like spiders, or are you saying that Ren doesn't like spiders?
I feel like both.
See all of the above.
I feel like Ren would also not
Ren would
enjoy
eat
the
them.
the
Ren would
idea
eat the
of a giant
spiders.
spider.
Ren would eat turtles. Probably eat spiders.
She's a vegetarian.
Oh, I mean, spiders are like the most vegetarian of the meat world, I would say.
Really packed with protein. It's like beans.
Yeah, they're like legumes with legs.
Legumes.
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 Ah!
Good one, good one.
Just set me up for it. It was perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So do we want to approach this trying to sneak through to the tunnel? Or do you want to deal with what's in here? Or do we want to set shit on fire?
I'm down to set shit on fire. Tiberius likes.
I mean, you're basically asking 11 beings here. I'm counting the Drake to successfully sneak.
Yeah, that's true. And I am not a quiet boy.
And Liar has hooves.
Well, and it's covered in spider web, right? So it might be
Sticky.
hard for us to sticky, hard
Yeah.
for us to move across this terrain.
And spiders are sensitive to vibration, so anything touches those webs, they will be alerted.
I say let's set things on fire. Like look at the chest that we just got. Fire usually solves all our problems.
I got a ring of force blast.
I was going to mention that, in case you don't remember from last time, just as a courtesy, when that chest blew up, it generated an extreme amount of noise.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So whatever is in here knows that we're
Yeah,
here.
knows this. Yeah, something's lurking around. Okay.
Fire.
Fire.
Let's light the whole.
Okay.
Yeah, fire. Oh,
Are
Could
we
there also
in the
be,
web enough?
maybe
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it might trigger a cave-in or something, or is that possible?
I think so.
Maybe.
Unless
I'd
the
have
webs
to
are
knows?
holding,
check.
unless the webs are holding up the ceiling for somehow.
But he is right. There, it is a cave.
It has a chimney.
Ephraim, roll a nature check.
Where do I roll again?
So on the left side, you have the
Oh, wow.
picture of the die, and then you select the D20,
Oh, I
and you
see.
just click that.
Okay.
14. And then what's your nature bonus on your character sheet?
Let me check. See this right.
On the first page, you have a long
Yeah,
list of...
and I need to put some light on this. My room's very hard to see. Oh, I see it. It says, I think it's a -1.
Okay.
Yeah, -1.
But, okay, 13, that's not bad. The walls are pretty solid. Not like they've been manually carved away, but that they've been like eroded through the rock over time. So it's unlikely that any sort of a cave-in would occur anytime soon without serious effort.
Okay.
We did just blow something.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
No, thank you.
Harry really wants out of here. He doesn't like spiders.
So I guess I would propose, if we want to light this place up, that we make sure we're not standing on the spider webs.
Yeah, that was going to be
Think about
my
5
question.
feet back,
Is, yeah,
square.
if we're in it enough to where the flame would hurt us if it spread.
Mm-hmm.
The webs really start where that red line is. So everybody would need to go about 15 feet back if you want to really be clear of them.
Maybe by being around the ice would be like a good idea, since I don't know, cold.
Yeah, I'm with it. So
Yeah.
if we're going to go down that route, I definitely want to
Well,
back
doesn't
past that
someone
red
need
line.
to light the fire right there?
Well, yeah, but run back. Like we're thinking of if we're thinking about protecting the majority of the people with us, going like if it's gonna get hot, we don't know how long this is gonna burn for. We don't know how hot it's gonna get, so maybe hanging around like the big ice place might offer some protection.
Oh no, agreed. I guess I'll throw. Let's have everyone move back. I'll stay behind the red line.
Yeah, okay. And that way, you know,
Is this
anything
cave-
that comes at
is
us
this
has
cave
to...
also frozen?
I can see it.
Yeah, we get to see it. Yeah.
What was your question, Ephraim?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the cave also frozen inside? Is it like a nice
Just-
cave?
It's just this one little part. Yeah.
It is noticeably cold, but that one segment is the one that like that part is frozen. But there are definitely parts that have like frost and little bits of ice here and there. But there are also segments where clearly water has gone through.
Okay.
So it's
I was
not like
thinking 'cause, like, if the fire starts to melt something, it'll flood the place. I don't know. I was just
It's-
thinking that.
yeah, no, and good question, but it's like there's frozen bits, but it isn't like a fucking Hoth ice cave. It's not all like ice walls.
Okay.
Tiberius, you may want to step back a bit more before we do this. Given all the bats on the ceiling, they might rush out straight on you.
Probably rush out through the hole in the ceiling.
Probably. Yeah, true.
Is there a risk of us being bitten and turned into vampires? So do we want to light like a torch for
Yeah.
this?
I was gonna light a torch.
We've got a handful of torches spread out with the NPCs as well right now.
Oh, that's true.
I have 10 torches on me,
So
so I can use one of mine and throw it in there.
Okay. I could come up and we could both just toss one opposite directions and see if that does it. Just toss, make a toss at the same time into the center somewhere.
Yeah.
Hoping it spreads.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so you're both heading up there.
Yeah. I just want to toss and run back as quickly as possible.
Okay, so you're each tossing a torch then?
Yeah.
Yes. And
All right.
he's tossing one direction, I'm tossing the other direction.
Yeah, I'll toss.
I was gonna say, try and ping on the map where you're trying to throw these.
Okay, so
Mine's going right there.
I think you've got a better angle to get like up here than I do, so I can toss mine this direction. You toss yours that direction.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
I'll toss mine just this general direction over here.
Okay. All right. Each of you give me just, I guess, a baseline attack roll.
So just are we adding anything?
Just a D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, D20 dex.
How do I add the dex modifier?
Just roll the D20 and then tell me what your dex modifier is.
Okay.
Ouch. That's a hot 4.
+3.
Okay, so you got 17. Let's get that. All right. Yeah, Russ, yours goes up here. Clay, yours goes a little off and short, so it's kind of there. They land, they light up. At first, you get the sort of woof where they go down, but then the flames kind of like simmer down, and you can see the light coming off the torches, and it's clear where the webs have burned away. They're only like, I don't know, maybe a quarter to a half an inch off the ground. And they are kind of smoldering around the torches and kind of like melting away a bit. And it kind of stinks like burning hair.
Yum.
Gross.
All right. So they don't appear to be catching the general floor.
No.
Fucking webs.
They are definitely burnable, but they are not flammable.
There.
So we need something that's stronger. Bigger.
Does the light coming off the torches give us any extra details in the room?
A little bit. Let me adjust this first. So I realize that was not set up well. Yeah, you can kind of see that the cave or the tunnel in the ceiling, it goes up and it leans a little bit, like it's kind of curved. the webbing along the walls is thicker. Like you just have a very thin, gossamer, almost tissue paper-like coating across the floor, but along the walls is definitely larger, more durable. Some of them have bones in them, and along the in the it'll be a little hard to see one of them where you're at now, but from that corner in the top left, you can see some little glints of light that are shifting a bit.
Okay. Like reflection of light or like daylight streaming through kind of light?
Reflection of the torchlight.
Okay. So I guess back to just pushing in then, everyone?
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Damn, that was really open. That would be really cool. Just whoosh.
Yeah, me too.
Anticlimactic. Oh well.
Sad face.
Hey, it was a good
Sorry
idea.
to disappoint.
I guess we'll just have to risk, a bunch of little tiny spiders crawling up all over us as we waddle through the web. I should be fine though.
It's not mildly terrifying at all.
All right, so you're just marching through then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We want to head towards the left, where there looks like it continues on, or you want to go to the right. Don't know where.
Yeah, I don't know, because you said you detected movement on both sides of it, so
Yeah.
I
And how
suppose we just
high
got
is the ceiling?
So the the majority of the cavern thus far, the ceiling has been about 10 feet high, but here it definitely goes higher to like maybe 15 or 20, somewhere around there.
So it'd be like 20 feet to it is not like that is like 20 feet, potentially 20 feet up in the air. The chimney.
They're about, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you guys want to do it? Do you want to hug an edge, go into the center, try to get more information?
Maybe send Drexel in.
Yeah, Vexro can go.
Works. That works.
Sacrifice the pal.
Where do you want to where do you want to send him?
I guess I'd send him. It is not letting me ping. Like along the bottom half of the cave. He'd maybe come. Yeah. Let's see. And we've already been that far, so maybe he would come here.
Okay.
And just kind of observe and see if it's anything that he needs to run back and tell the group.
All right. here for a moment. All right. So he goes out to that point, and he says, "Yeah, I see something moving in that back left corner." And as he's saying that to you, oh fuck, come on, there we go. A large wolf spider comes rushing out of that corner at him.
How large are we talking? Like
Why does it have to be a wolf?
like a quarter, like a 50-cent piece. That's pretty big for a spider.
Old silver $50.
Yeah, yeah.
Basketball?
Well,
Could deal with a basketball spider.
wolf spiders aren't they're not aggressive. But I guess
They ugly.
Well, they're babies. They're little cuties. They're just here for little. They just want to carry their hundreds of babies.
But
Ooh, that's a big boy.
It is
Oh.
it is I
It's
don't know,
probably, it might
like
be
the,
it might be. Oh, sorry. Continue.
like maybe the size of a large dog, like a mastiff
Okay.
or something like that.
Okay, so we're talking about Australian-sized spiders. All right. Okay.
yeah. So Vectral and the spider are like the same size.
Thereabout. The spider might be a little bit bigger than that.
Okay. I guess we gotta get in there at this point, huh?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
So if the thing is, if it's a lady spider, she might be hiding like a bunch of like her babies underneath her or on her. So if we kill her, a bunch of little baby spiders might go everywhere. So that'd be something to consider, especially if it's a wolf spider.
Oh, come on.
Wolf spiders carry their young on top of them. In fact, I could show a cool picture if anybody wants to see it.
Nope. Nope.
Spider.
Oh, Clay.
Yeah, I know. The dice is not on my side tonight.
What are you guys rolling for?
Initiative.
So you roll the d20 and then you add your initiative.
Yep. On it. See what my initiative is.
No, there's the picture.
Let's see here.
Boy, it's a good thing I have voice chat pulled up.
Oh god.
Where's
ugh.
the... Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh
here we
no,
go.
no.
Isn't nature amazing?
18 initiative plus 3.
Look at you go.
And here's what happens when you kill a wolf spider when she has a bunch of babies on her. Oops, not that one.
B and Ephraim's still waiting on initiative rolls from you two.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm here trying to share the magic of nature.
She's torturing us with nature.
Blech.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my thingamabobber is. And where is it? There it is. There it is. Is that it? Come on, pull up. There we go. Okay, +4 is my initiative, so 14.
Ephraim, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. It's my turn to roll.
Roll initiative, please. Roll a d20 and add your initiative bonus. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
Somebody's going
Darn
first.
and then
Both sides of the
second.
spectrum.
initiative, you said?
Yeah, it should be towards the top on the front page of your character sheet.
Where's oh, +3.
Okay, so you got a total 23. So
I'm sorry, did I need to do something else?
no. I'm mathing. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
No. You're good. Everybody has to roll initiative. That determines turn order. The higher your number on initiative, since you got a 23, you're actually going to be the one who's going to go first. But now that I have the numbers for everybody, I need to write the list down so I know how to go down the list to process like who does what at what point.
Oh, I see.
So I'm building that list right now. Just got that.
Also, probably rolling initiative for 1,000 spiders based on these pictures.
Yeah.
I'm just giving ideas. I'm just helping inspire.
We don't want that yet. And figure out what that was. All right. Ephraim, it is your turn first.
Okay. And just roll.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Or,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to do?
Oh, okay. I don't know. What does everyone want to do?
Murder spiders.
We're facing a spider.
The spider is attacking the drake there on the left. What you do on your turn is up to you.
Does the Drake need any help?
I mean, it's getting attacked by a spider about the size of a mastiff. It would probably appreciate it.
Do you guys want to help him?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a member of our team.
Okay.
It's Toki's dragon thing.
Yeah, we can go and protect it. We're gonna need it.
What we're
So,
doing.
do I need to walk over there, or do we attack?
You can close distance. Let's see here. What's your movement speed? Should be towards the top of your character sheet by where the
top. Oh, okay. Oh, speed is 35.
Okay. So each square is 5 feet, so that means you can move 7 squares and still attack in the same turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay. So that means you can move up to there. And then if you want to use your bow, you would have to drop your shield. But you would be able to shoot at it with your bow.
Yeah, I'll drop the shield. Fine.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 for your attack roll. Oh.
Great. Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
Roll another d20. All right. So you go to shoot it, and whatever arrow you pulled out, it turns out it was kind of cracked. So when
It was a carrot.
It was
What?
a confetti arrow.
It was a carrot.
Blew up confetti.
I'm back.
I'm saying it would be funny if he grabbed a carrot instead.
Okay.
It's an idea.
It's an idea, sure. The arrows kind of cracked along the shaft, so when you release it, the force of the bow actually causes it to splinter and like shatter upon release, and
Dud.
some of the little wooden fragments go and embed themselves in your arm, so you take 1 point of damage.
Okay. Kind of knew that would happen.
All right, Russ, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, a lot of people, when they have a critical failure, which is like rolling that 1, it's just automatically like you fuck up. The reason I have you roll the second d20 is basically as a sort of salvation throw.
Salvation, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like if it's a natural 1, you automatically miss, but then if your next roll is high, it might be a miss, but nothing bad happens. Anyway, Russ, your turn.
Right. I run up to the wolf spider as fast as I can. Shield bash it to protect. What's its name again? The Drake.
Vexril.
Vexril.
What's your movement speed?
My movement speed is. I just saw it a second ago.
It should be
Pretty
towards
fast.
It should be towards the middle top of your character sheet on the first page.
Middle top. You see.
Okay, it says your speed is 30 feet.
Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. I was looking right at it. Yeah. So does that work?
So you can move. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You won't be able to quite make it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll be able to get to there. Now you do have the ability Feline Agility, which lets you double your speed for 1 turn.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Okay. So you can use that if you want, and that will allow you to get there and still do the shield bash.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Plus strength.
Yes.
Okay. Plus 4.
Okay, so total of 15. That's a hit. You don't have shield bash as a like full ability though, so roll a d4 and add your strength.
Okay. Plus 4. That's 5.
Okay.
Thought I had shield bash as a. Oh crap! I don't.
If you want to like get the most out of it, then you need it as like a feat. But you can still essentially use the shield as a simple blunt weapon and still bonk them. So all right, you bash it in the face. It's kind of stunned and caught off guard. And then that would be it for your turn. It is definitely its attention is on you now. It is going to try to bite you. What is your AC?
It is 18 out of 16.
All right, you still have the shield, so that means it's 18 right now. So yeah, you've just bashed it in the face. It immediately tries to respond by biting you, and it just immediately clashes into your shield because you're still holding that up in front of you.
Counter move, Clay. Go. He's back there pissing himself right now. Spider.
I feel so far away. I got short legs.
Okay. Out of the hole in the ceiling drops a smaller spider. It is still rather large, like maybe the size of a medium cat.
Cute.
And it runs over and it takes a bite at you.
That's cute.
It's just going for kisses. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And then Drake's just sitting there watching this go down like, thanks for saving me.
Thanks, bro. I'm out.
So, yeah, it got a natural 1.
Oh.
And then a very low roll. So apparently it goes to bite you in the back of the foot. You don't realize it's there. As it goes to bite you, you just backpedal from the last hit from the spider and step on its head. It's dead.
Nice.
That's funny.
That's great.
That's so cool. I can't believe he's there.
Should never come up after a kitty cat.
That was
Just-
pretty neat.
Yeah.
Go after it, squish. Whoops.
That was not Spider Mama's valedictorian, I guess.
Yes.
Didn't be my champion.
Fuck up fourth son that just doesn't do anything.
All right. B, it is your turn.
All right. Can I cast hideous laughter on the spider?
I
With
think so.
okay. I mean, I think you said it doesn't have. They don't have to understand me. They just it has to be alive. I think that was the general.
I don't know about hideous laughter. The last one that we discussed with the boars was the
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, and it has to be able to hear you. But it
okay,
doesn't have to
okay.
understand it.
All
But
right.
hideous laughter, I don't know. I'll need to look that one up.
All right.
Unless you happen to have it on your spell card.
Let's see here. One action, Constitution up to a creature of your choice. It says creature. It can see within range, perceives everything as hilarious, funny, and falls into fits of laughter. In this spell affects it. The target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or fall prone, become incapacitated, and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with the intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. Okay, so probably not the spider. How smart are spiders?
Make a nature check.
Okay. And then my nature is, I think this is 1. Oh, no, my nature is 3. So that is 16.
The spider would be too dumb to appreciate the spell.
Fine. Vicious mockery then. There we go. One action, 60 feet. Wisdom, 15. 1d4. The spell's... You unleash insults. It must exceed a Wisdom save and throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have a disadvantage of the attack roll if it makes before the end of the turn. The spell's damage increases 1d4 when you reach... Okay, so basically 20 if I hit it, right?
You are going to need to move up slightly to make the attack to, like, here.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that, yes.
All right. So then, yes, you can do that. And it needs to make a DC what?
It was a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, Wisdom saving throw, and what's your spell save DC? Ooh. It doesn't matter. It failed it.
Oh, okay.
It absolutely failed it.
Okay.
That's a natural 2.
Do I still need to roll to see if I hit it, or
No.
Okay.
No, there are certain spells that they have a save, and there are certain ones they have a to hit. Yours is an absolute guaranteed hit. It's their save whether or not they resist it.
Okay, so now I roll a d4, correct?
Yes.
2.
2.
Shows take second damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll. So that's what that does. You're welcome, everybody. I did something.
What'd you say to the spider that heard it? I need to know.
I said that it looks like it walks like a crab.
Yes.
Less of a spider and more of a crab. Even though we all know crabs are superior because you can eat them and they're tasty.
They are delicious.
Have you ever eaten a spider?
You know what? I have not.
I have.
Is it delicious and tasty?
Yeah, they're covered in chocolate.
See? There you go.
Crunchy and gooey at the same time. It's kind of freaking weird.
Gross.
Did not need
Probably
that description.
Probably like popping like a gusher. Hey,
Oh.
gusher's
No, not the gushers again.
good.
I got it. I tried it when I was in Europe, and it was like this street vendor. It was chocolate covered grasshoppers, chocolate covered spiders and stuff, and they were real. I was like, fuck it. I tried a grasshopper, a spider, and a slug.
I've seen like people like crickets and scorpions being put in like suckers and candy.
Yeah,
So, you know.
See, that's Mexico, but I drew the line at the crickets for some reason. I'm like, no, I'm not doing the crickets.
I hear scorpions are kind of weirdly tasty. I've never been brave enough to try them though.
It would depend on how they're cooked. But I've had like the sautéed prawns where they still, it's the whole shrimp where they still have the legs and the head and all that. And I got into the habit of eating them that way because they were cheap and I was poor. And you not only like stretch them further if you eat the whole thing. When they're sautéed like that with the shell on, all the seasoning is on the outside on the shell. So when you peel it off, it's a huge loss of flavor. So I just started eating them whole, and it turned out I really, really liked them. But all the little spindly bits, I mean, they're more brittle when they're fried, so they're easier to chew. But it is still kind of a little bit pokey to the mouth, and I expect grasshoppers would be somewhere around the same.
No.
No,
Makes
they're
sense.
not. Oh, they're not?
No.
Well, then I would...
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, then I was going to say, like, crickets would probably be, whatever. But, okay.
I
Toki,
think that's because they were covered in chocolate though too. So it was like they were
Well-
fried and covered in chocolate, and they were on a stick.
Well, you probably wouldn't be able to, like... It would be, like, wouldn't at that point it would be apples to oranges?
maybe. I don't know. Toki, it's your turn.
Okay. So I am I think I'm just gonna move up. I'm trying to decide how to do this because I'm not really close enough to do much, but I can take a bonus action to have my Drake do something on its turn. So I'm not sure
Okay.
how to do that. So I guess can I move up and then just like say that's what I'm gonna do, and then my Drake is going to like I'll use an
Yeah,
action
you
to say
can-
my
you
Drake
can-
is going to do X thing.
Yeah, every turn you get movement, an action, and a bonus action. So if you have something
Okay.
like a bow, you can move forward. You can attack with the
And
bow,
shoot.
which takes your normal action, and then you use the bonus action to command your Drake.
Got it. Okay, perfect.
What's your movement speed?
30 feet. I'm a slow one. So, I guess I would be in the same, that.
If you
I don't
want,
really want to shoot.
you can. You don't want to shoot?
Well, I mean, I don't want to shoot through Ephraim, and I don't want to shoot through Tiberius.
So you don't need to shoot through Ephraim. Your last bit of movement, you can go at a diagonal. If you
Okay.
you could go up or down. If you were
Guess we'll
to go
go-
up, then you would be shooting straight through Tiberius. If you go down, then you're kind of like adjacent, and you would be able to like the spider would have partial cover from Tiberius and a little bit from Vexril as well. So unless you absolutely beef the shot, you should be able to at least not hit them. But
Okay.
if you fuck it up badly enough, then yeah, there's a chance you could hit them.
Well, okay. We'll go down. Alright, and then I will shoot it with my longbow. So that's going to be a 1, 3. That's a 18 to hit.
That's great. Yeah, you hit.
Great.
Roll for damage.
1d. That's a 4.
Nice. You hit it in the back of its abdomen, the large bulbous part on the back, and it is looking pretty fucking messed up at this point.
Great. So then I'll use my bonus action to let Vexrel bite it.
Okay.
And now it says a melee weapon +3 plus proficiency bonus to hit. So is that like a melee weapon that I have that we are using?
That is a good question. Because that is a little bit. All right, where does it say? What point on your character sheet are you looking at?
So this would be if you look at I guess where the action section is, and then right under that, like it says Drake Companion, and little. It says bite melee weapon attack +5 to hit, reach 5 feet.
Is this on the second page of your?
It's on the first. It's on the first page. And I guess it doesn't say the part about the melee, but I pulled the melee off of the melee weapon thing off of like a full thing of it. I don't know. My first time using the Drake.
Okay. So the bite melee weapon, it means it's a melee attack.
Okay.
It's a +5 to hit, which means you roll a d20 for it, and then you add 5 to that.
Got it.
Underneath it says hit, and that's your damage. So it's going to do 1d6 +2 piercing.
Okay, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so we're gonna go 1d20 +5 to hit. That's a 22.
That is absolutely a hit.
And you said it was a 1d6 +2?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6.
So, yeah. While it's busy, like, trying to bite through Tiberius's shield, Vexrel bites it by the leg and then just fucking ragdolls it. It is done.
Gusher.
Gusher. Gotta feed your drakes.
Delicious. Perry didn't have to go near it.
Oh, are we fighting something? Sorry, I was shining my necklace, guys. Is something happening?
5, 2.
Dang, I didn't even do much and I had a turn.
What'll do to you?
Three more of the smaller ones drop out of that hole in the ceiling.
Ooh.
Okay.
He took pity on you and gave you something to fight.
They simply had not reached their point in attack order yet.
Okay.
Fuck, come on. There we go. First one goes after Tiberius again. Absolute miss. It doesn't manage to kill itself this time, though. The second one goes after Ephraim. It almost had the same fate. It also rolled a natural 1, but then a 19. So it misses, but it doesn't manage to off itself. And then the last one will go after Vexrel.
Poor
What is Vexrel's AC?
16.
That is a miss as well. All right, Clay, it's your turn.
Okay. Quick question, just because the diagonals are throwing me off a bit. If I were to center a 10-foot radius right here, would that get all three of them without harming party members?
Okay, so 10-foot radius. So like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. That's going to hit that. 1, 2. That's going to hit that. That. It would not hit party members. I would say the ones that are in the corners, it would hit them, but they would take like half damage. Would that be fair?
Okay. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I am gonna just go ahead and take a step up to make room for everyone else to move on in as we do this, and I'm gonna cast Shatter right at that point, which is 10-foot radius. Each creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Shatter doesn't just target objects?
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful.
Okay.
Creature made of inorganic materials such as stone and crystal have a disadvantage.
Okay. I believe in earlier iterations, Shatter was strictly something aimed at inorganic objects, so that's why I wanted to double check.
Damn, did she fucking turn up the heat in this house?
Okay, what is the save on that throw?
So that would be just my spell save DC. That's 14.
Okay, so 14 Constitution. 2 of them make it, 1 does not.
Okay, I am gonna use my Channel Divinity, Wrath of the Storm, and that's max damage possible. So the ones that made it would be, what is that? 12, and the one that didn't would be 24. Minus whatever the diagonal thing is.
So 6. It's gonna be that's the one that didn't make it. So all right, let's start this way. Hold on.
I'm sorry, it's Destructive Wrath is what I'm using. I mixed up the name with something else.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I mixed it up with my other ability for the domain.
That's fine. All right, so we're gonna start with the one on the far right. That one will take full damage, but it made the save, so it takes half damage, which you are maximizing to how much?
So max would be 24, so half would be 12.
Okay. Then we'll go to the one in the top right. That one made the save, so it takes half damage, and then because it's only partial in the circle, it takes half damage again, so that reduces it to a quarter.
Okay.
So 24, 12, which would be what, 6?
Yep, 6.
Okay. And then The one in the bottom left did not make the save, but it is in the corner, so it takes half damage anyway, so it would still be 12, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So the one to the right and the one in the bottom left are just immediately splattered. They are done. The outward force of the attack, the one on the top left, as the shockwave hits it, it actually like peels back part of its carapace, and it is fucking messed up, but it's still kind of staggering around.
Those descriptors, love it.
Thank you.
All right, that'll do my turn. I don't really have any bonus actions I can use right now. Maybe I'll go ahead and move up another 10 feet to right there, just in front of Belt.
Okay. Valentina walks forward and just goes, "I fucking hate spiders," pulls out a dagger and flips it into the spider in the last one standing, and it collapses.
You're really starting to grow on me, Valentina. You're really growing on me.
And with that, everything is quiet.
Alrighty, that was fun.
Are we exploring the tunnel? That little ceiling tunnel?
Oh, we can't get up that high. We're just 20 feet above us, buddy.
Oh, I see. So we
Yeah.
can't even
No.
close it
Yeah.
up or nothing.
I mean,
There's
if
a
you
network.
if you had some way to get up there, you could. Like, there's nothing stopping you from exploring it, other than the fact that it's like, it's not quite 20 feet. It's like 17, but still, it's
No one
a ways
has
up.
levitation or anything?
I wish.
I can jump really high, but
Or if the
I'm
drone can fly in
probably
there
make it up
and
there.
explore?
So we've got that glimmer from the top left. I don't know if I want to
Yeah.
go into the tunnel that 4 spiders came out of.
Yeah, same here. I was thinking go through the corridor on the left.
Oh, yeah,
Just
okay.
back to trying to get visuals of what we haven't seen yet. And we can
Actually,
kinda...
yeah, know what? How about I move? Is it my turn yet? Sorry, I don't want to go out of turn.
Oh, yeah, it's done. Like, there isn't really a turn order
Okay.
anymore. Turn order really only
Oh, okay.
applies if there's like a conflict or something like that.
Okay, I want to move right here, so I can possibly. Oh, actually, my bad. Right. Damn it, pink. Right here, so I can. No, that won't work. Sorry, I'm just realizing the walls. That's not gonna work. I won't be able to see down both. Can we?
Give me just a moment here. You can see, because of where you're standing now, a little more to the side, and I can tell you that.
okay.
Let's see here for you, and that angle, that should be basically like that.
Oh, so there's another corridor. I thought that would have been a dead end at least. Ugh. So one side has a glimmering of light coming from it. Well, I'll have to do a nature perception check with that. Can I move up to right here?
Do you mind if we take a
Take a
quick break before we continue? Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah, no,
folks,
not
yeah.
at all.
Okay. All right. So the red X's are where the torches are still burning in the room.
Okay.
Jimmy is standing in the back there, just kind of like shaking in fright.
Bigger, stinky Jimmy.
Bill's the stinky one. Jimmy's
It's
Oh,
just, it's just spiders, Jimmy. They'll just bite you and liquefy your insides and then suck you dry. Easy.
Liar.
Liar makes a good point.
And
Pigeon Jimmy.
I can only tell the truth.
Forgot about that.
and Jenny is just standing there in absolute shock, and it's just like, that was awesome.
She can handle stuff. She can handle
Exactly.
stuff.
Come on, Jimmy. Take a note from the 9-year-old's book. Curious to find out what the reflections from the top left were.
So am I. I was about to say that, but should we? I don't know. Should we send the Drake over to the right and me over to the left
Yeah.
and see? Since we both have dark vision, we can see what's further down a little bit. So.
Yeah. Sounds good. And then while you guys do that, I think we can kind of regroup, kind of where we battled. We should be all right there, and pass the torches back.
Yeah, I want to go about right there.
We're not gonna cut the spider up for food.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
You want some spider legs?
I still got boar. I'm good.
Well,
Yeah,
one
so
leg
am I.
lasts us, a while.
That's between you and Liar, buddy. You guys can split the legs.
It's a delicacy.
I'm already tired of elfin bread.
Well, I don't want to actually do work, so if no one's gonna do it, then then he can have it.
I ain't cutting it up.
Well,
Boom.
then
We don't need any more food, Liar. We're fine.
Okay.
We're
Fuck
fine.
is that like?
Okay.
Can I do a perception check here, right here, to see where the hell that light's coming from?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hmm.
Perception is 3.
That is a pretty abysmal roll, but it's also rather obvious. In that back corner, there are some bodies. Everybody
Softens.
okay?
That wasn't me.
Sorry. That was good. I'm good.
Okay. There are some bodies hung up against the wall, and they're kind of desiccated.
Against the. Oh, sorry.
Against the wall where Tiberius is, in that little cubby.
So they didn't want them to let them hit the floor.
Oh God.
And one of them has a something along the lines of a bandolier that goes across the shoulder, and it has 3 flasks of alchemist fire in it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll take the 3 flasks of alchemist fire.
Okay.
That would came handy to burn the web earlier.
It would have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would've.
What's
Yeah.
okay? What's the difference between regular fire and alchemist fire?
Regular fire is fire.
Yes.
Alchemist fire is kind of like a bottled Molotov cocktail. You don't
Okay.
need to light it, you throw it, and once the container breaks open, the liquid auto-ignites and burns whatever it's splashed on.
Oh, let's go.
Is it
Play
like
Predators.
is it like
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
is it like Greek fire?
A little bit, but it doesn't burn as hot or as sticky. Like Greek fire was almost like napalm.
Yeah, it was like oil.
Yeah, this is closer to oil. It just kind of spreads over a surface and just burns. It doesn't burn super hot, and a little bit of water is not enough to put it out. But if you like douse a person, it'll go out. It isn't like
Impossible to get rid of.
yeah, it is. It isn't on the same level as Greek fire. It's basically a substance that just auto ignites when exposed to air, but other than that, it just burns.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it burns what in contact with air, bursts into flames.
Or what?
Yeah, it says it's just like it says it's a vicious liquid. Like you said, it sticks to pretty much anything, and in contact with air, it just bursts into flames.
Yeah.
Beers just has 3 badass Molotov cocktails now, essentially.
Yeah.
All right. Could I move forward, kind of gather torches, pass them back to our human people in the tail end? Since I feel like we're all pretty confident we're good from behind at this point, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
Clay,
I'd like
good
to.
news. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're
Go ahead.
good.
This
I was
is
just
not
gonna say
important.
I'll take up the rear again, and in our next marching order, just be back there with Jenny, and
Perfect.
And I will move next to the Drake, since that's the only path we need to go to.
If I could.
Oh, by the way, the Predators beat Coyotes in overtime 5-4.
Nice.
Good fucking day it is. Makes me happy.
Could I kind of get underneath that little opening in the ceiling and just kind of look up it as far as I can?
Sure.
Hope you get
Just
spiders
curious
in
if
your
there's
face.
anything else.
Bloop, right on your head.
I'm so scared to even ask that because I'm convinced that's gonna happen.
Be where the Drake and Russ is also to help out.
Okay, let me move you there.
Oh yeah.
Pericles, you look up, and it goes up. Let me see if I have details on this. Hold on. That's not it. Okay, it's 20 feet, or just shy of, so probably like 17 feet to the ceiling. From there, it goes up at a gentle slant at about, let's see here. Maybe about 15 feet before curving off more steeply to the side.
No sign of light or anything coming through?
No.
Okay.
Well, now that I'm closer, can I see further? Actually, I'm at a weird angle.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. See further down the hallway?
Yeah, but I just realized I'm kind of at a weird angle, so I probably can't.
If you move up one step there, you can.
But one step.
That one
How long?
where I put you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long does your increased vision that you did?
It lasts as long as it's on my shield. I mean, on my chest.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
I attached the rune to my armor, so it doesn't. So I can.
Oh, okay.
he either, if he stops touching the object that the rune is on, he loses the power. Or if he
Okay.
activates the special ability of it, I think that kind of like pops the rune and allows him to do something, and that might negate it as well. Although
Yeah,
the
it does.
second
I
one-
have to wait. I have to wait for a whole night's rest to be able to use it again.
Okay.
Yeah, his runes are things that give a passive bonus, and he can trigger it to cancel a passive, but do an active thing. All right, so you're at 120 feet. So let's see here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will go there, and that would be here, here. Okay.
Ooh, okay. So, what's our next move there? Play. I'm trying to remember your character.
Very. But yeah, no, you've got the vision, so I'm kind of just following your lead here.
All right.
We should all probably regroup.
Advance forward. Yeah,
Fully.
regroup and then
Have
do a health check. See how everybody's doing. Not
Yeah,
health
everybody's-
check, but a mental check or whatever if they want to sleep or not. But what time is it in the day?
Fuck. Let's see here. When you got in here, the sun was going down. It was clearly not sunset, but due to the lip of the kind of like valley caldera that you're in, the sun had already gone beyond that point. So it was maybe around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And you have not been in here that long since you entered. It's been maybe an hour.
It feels like 2 weeks.
Can't imagine why.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was like late.
So we'll say it's
We're
around.
somewhere-
Yeah, let's regroup. Yeah,
We'll say it's around 6 p.m. basically.
Okay.
It's now dark outside. Not that you would necessarily know that, but it's not late. One of the big things to keep in mind, like when everybody is discussing stuff, that's kind of going real time. So when you were figuring out what to do about the chest, that's just, it is what it is. But when you're in combat, each round takes 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So literally in like we didn't even go through a full round of combat with the spiders because everybody took a turn, the spiders took a turn. We were about to circle back to the start of the turn order, at which point it would have been 12 seconds. So it was literally like in about 10 seconds time, the spider runs up, everybody just boom, 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 does their thing, and the spiders are dead.
Let's just regroup and hopefully, yeah.
Regroup and march forward.
Yep. Yeah, with the Drake in front of me, and me and the Drake will advance forward after we regroup.
And yeah, do we want to extinguish the torches or just have them at the tail end, or how do we want to play the torch situation?
Actually, I think we should have them at the tail end in case whatever. We still remember there was bear tracks behind us, so
Fair.
Yeah.
Having the NPCs and Liar, do you have dark vision?
I do.
Or is it okay? Was it Ren that didn't?
Yeah, Ren does
Correct.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep the torches in the back just for visuals back there then. As long as they're all good with that.
Yep.
Awesome. I did forget about those bear tracks, and now I'm scared for a whole new reason.
It's a bear.
Maybe the bear like spider.
Winnie the Pooh.
I mean,
What if he's stuck in a wall and can't get out because he tried to get honey?
should probably go steal his honey then, obviously.
We just go down that other path and it'll just be big bear ass in our way.
Just blocking the exit.
Yeah.
Butcher the bear to open it.
Nothing but the world's fattest bear.
As long as he's wearing a red shirt.
No pants though, because
No pants. That's
because then it would be his bear ass.
yeah.
Ha ha.
Fucking love it. We're gonna be in some pun offs. I can feel it.
Good.
I fucking love shitty puns.
Oh man, it's my substance. Wordplay.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, I was wrong about my runes. Once we take a long rest, they go away.
But you get to recast them as well.
Yeah, I see that.
So basically, you're selecting one that would be I'm assuming you have more than the dark vision one, or the expanded vision one. You just basically set one for the day. Is that how that goes?
He has a certain number,
it's more just curiosity for my own sake than anything.
He has a certain number that he knows and a certain number that he can cast per long rest, and right now both are at 2.
Cool. Okay.
And they cannot be cast on the same object.
Oh. Okay.
So after I go to sleep, I can't cast it on the same object.
No. You cannot cast, like, you have 2 runes that you can cast basically each time you wake up. So,
I can't double up on one. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can't like put both of them on your armor. You can put one on your armor and like one on your shield, or one on your shield and one on your sword, but you can't put both on your armor. Stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
Very cool.
All right, so how are you proceeding?
Me and the Drake proceed to here because I'm curious what this object is and make sure.
Yep.
If Clay wants to follow.
I'll follow closely behind.
Okay.
Okay. And
And if
Vexel's okay
E-Frame
with
wants
that?
to follow.
Yeah, I'll follow too.
Basically relying on them for
I'm sorry,
danger
I
up
keep
ahead.
forgetting. I kind of think this familiar is like just with the group. I forget it belongs to somebody. My bad.
I mean, there's some chin scratches after the spider battle, so you should just do that.
I saved his life. He owes some loyalty to me.
Well, you can get some chin scratches too, kitty.
Oh. Okay.
No peeing on our clothes. You can just tell us if you like us.
All right, meow.
Don't push my mug off the damn counter either.
I get bored.
there.
That'll be... Yeah, that'll work.
Like,
Is that like a barricade encampment?
yeah.
So at the entrance of this area is a small sort of makeshift barrier. It's about 3 feet tall. It's a bunch of like boards and pieces of broken wood that have all been kind of like frozen together. It's just like, yeah, you've got some like boards across like clearly the front and the back, and then just all bits of like tiny broken boards and sticks and bits of metal and shit that have been shoved in there to kind of hold it in place. And it looks like somebody's been pouring water over it time and time and time again to kind of like freeze everything into this solid barricade.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check again.
Give me a second. And in the back, what you're seeing there, the large thing is kind of like a barrier made out of some wooden planks. It's a little bit at an angle, and clearly it's like set to where it's propped up.
Something tells me these guys faced something, and we're trying to. So maybe there's something worse in the cave than spiders.
And then in the very, very back, it's a traveler's pack sitting on top of a barrel.
Ooh, goodies.
Does this all
Yeah.
look dilapidated or still like in use?
There's dead people here, so probably not.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
there are no dead people in this area. This little
okay.
cubby.
I thought you said there was a corpse. My bad.
The corpses were over in that little cubby that Russ was inspecting where the spiders were.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is another little nook that has like frost along the walls and maybe like some little bits of ice.
Oh, like the chest area.
Kind
Really
of.
Cold.
But
Okay.
not
It's-
encased?
No, it's not like frozen the way that the chest area was, but it's definitely chilly there. Yeah.
How do we want to play this? Assuming the barricade's preventing us from getting over or getting through with ease. What do you guys think?
I think it's worth it.
I mean, maybe we'll find. Maybe there's a note in the traveler's pack.
Yeah, I'm even wondering if there's, somebody that's pulled up from the spiders, potentially.
We can send Vexril in over there.
Okay.
Are we sure you want to do that? Because it looks like there's a bunch of spikes on there.
Dragons are pretty hardy.
Can you
They got-
squeeze through it?
No.
It's wall to wall.
There's like a tiny gap on each wall, but it is like, I don't know, maybe 3 to 6 inches. It's not.
Ooh,
He's,
not
can
much
I,
of
it's like a dragon, like a mouse, you can stick his head through a thing and then
what
you can
about a
just fit.
child? A child
Let
could
me
probably
see
fit
the
in there, right?
baby.
I mean, we could beat the thing down, right?
Or you could-
I mean, you said it's only 3 feet, so we could potentially just, hoist over it.
Yeah, it's only about 3
Or-
feet high.
Or throw a child over it.
No. You leave Jenny alone.
Toss the dragon.
She's holding a torch, being very helpful.
She thought the spider thing was cool. She'd be happy to help. Oh, you know what? How about Jimmy? Would you be up for throwing Jimmy over it?
I'm glad to fucking throw Jimmy in a hole.
Well, there you
What
go.
about Billy? He stinks.
He's been useful.
But
It's like
I'm
a
a
walking
cat.
smell.
I'm a little dude. I'm not getting over this wall, but I'll hands, knees, step stool for somebody.
All right. If you guys are persistent to check over there, I guess I could use my my feline agility and wait. That does not. Nope. Never mind. I can't use that because that doesn't help me jump. It helps me move faster.
Yeah.
What about running jump?
Yes, I could run and jump over that if it's possible.
Or momentum?
I want to bring the Drake on my back with me.
It is the size of a dog.
I'm gonna carry his ass. Cats hate dogs.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
You can try and like run and do a vaulting jump over it if you want.
Yeah, I'll try to run and vault over it.
If you want Vexroll to be on your back, you could try that too, but it will make it more difficult.
No, Vexroll can stay where he's at.
Would it be
Or just
easier
mess
for
with
me
the
to
costume.
step stool the front of this barricade and him just hop from my back? Not above getting all fours and being a staircase.
I bet.
Don't you demean me in this moment. I'm being helpful.
I will be useful even if it makes me a doormat.
I can barely see over this barrier, guys. I'm just trying to help.
You could do that. How beneficial it would be. I don't know. You could make like a. I don't know what that would be. I guess probably an investigation check for that.
All right. Yeah, we'll see. See how that works. Where's my invest? Oh, hot plus 0. God damn. All right, that's a 5.
I'll end up breaking your back or something.
You are sure that this idea has potential.
I'm on my hands. I'm on my knees. I'm right up against it. I'm doing it.
All right.
Just
Tiberius,
hop on. It'll be fine. Hop on. You can get over it.
Tiberius will leap over Clay to get over the barrier. Meow meow.
Alright.
Oh, gotta love the dice.
Oh, I didn't have to roll for that? Cool. I was ready to roll. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
With especially with Pericles' help, you're able to make it over the barrier with ease.
to be a giant fucking spider again and like, hello. Actually, wait, spiders don't like the cold. So I think we're good.
Generally
I should be a
speaking,
knobgoblin. Some type of knobgoblin or something come out like, rah. Actually, wait, I'm not Pericles. I don't have bad luck with rolls, so I think I'm good.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. You leave my 1, 2, and 5 alone. There's a reason I chose the spell first saving throw that I didn't have to roll for. There's a reason.
there we go.
Okay, I will go and inspect the pack up top of the structure there. And I will. Oh,
Not
that was
yet,
just
you
a
don't.
straight dipper. Oh, see,
Oh,
I knew
no.
it. Bad's gonna happen. Thanks, Pericles.
As soon as you land on the other side of the barricade, a couple of creatures lean out quickly from the other side of the two sort of like board planks that are propped up with bows and shoot at you. They're furry.
Shield up.
They are furry and they have faces like dogs.
Son of a bitch!
Cute.
One of them
I'm a
misses. One of them misses horrendously. The other one hits you for 8 damage.
Knew we should have just kept going.
Nah, you'll be fine. You got 9 lives.
Go ahead and roll for initiative.
It's a D20, right?
Uh-huh.
Initiative is
14.
+3. Top of what I got.
He was 14. So then Russ was 8. Pericles, that's a total of 16. Toki, 4. Ephraim, that's you too.
Just roll.
A D20 plus your initiative.
17. +3.
Okay, so you've got a total of 20. Then all right, Ephraim, you won that roll. You go first.
Russ is still stuck with those 3 creatures, right?
2. There's
2 now.
one behind each of those. Well, you have the tiny spiked wall fortification, and then you have the 2 like barricades that are propped up. They're almost like wooden pallets that have some boards on the front of them.
I see. I can't attack from where I'm at. I would have to jump over that barricade first.
You either need to get over it if you're going to do a melee attack, or you can shoot your bow from where you are, as long as...
It's not going to hurt, Russ.
Let me see here. Clay's short. He'll be out of the way. You could shoot over him. And you can shoot over the barricade. You can shoot over
Changing my name to
Pericles.
Pericles.
Yeah. You can shoot over Pericles. You can shoot over the barricade. You can shoot over Vexroll. There is a chance you could hit Russ if you fuck up the roll bad enough. And it will be
Try a
difficult.
melee attack.
and it will be difficult to hit those guys with the cover they have. If you want a melee attack, then you need to run in there.
Yeah, I gotta run. Yeah, I'll do a melee attack.
Okay. You go in there. Roll an athletics check for me first.
Which one is it?
So roll a d20.
Oh.
And then add your athletics skill to that.
It's +6.
Okay, so yeah, when you go in there, you easily vault over that that little spiky barrier, no problems whatsoever. And I just put you immediately on the other side of the spiky fortification there. The guys are still kind of behind the barricades. If you want to close in on either of them, you can do that. Do you want to move a little further forward to get a clearer shot at them, or what?
Yeah, I'll move forward to knock them
Okay.
out. Hopefully.
Can you ping exactly what square you want to move to?
Oh, let's see. I'll probably have a better. Oh, how do you ping again?
Like
You just
mouse arrow.
yeah, the little cursor, and then just long click on wherever you want.
See if Does that work? Oh, I see. I don't know if you saw that on Prime.
No. Let me ping for you and see if I can get
I
it.
saw it in blue just now.
Do you want?
And it-
We've got that one. Oh, there we
yeah.
go. So you want to go towards that back corner?
Yeah, like right this little square. Yeah.
Okay. Well, as
can
you
get a
pass,
Hit. No, yeah.
well, you really only need to go like there, and then you can see behind both barricades.
Oh, okay.
And I am trying to pull up an image for this, but it is being a little bit of a butt. Kind of got like one there and one there. Give me a second. I'll try to mark them to differentiate. I'll make one of them red, and the other one, well, blue will not show up well. Let's do green. All right, so you kind of run in there and zip between the two of them. What do you want to hit them with?
Wait, I just have a light bow and I don't know what sword doing. A flail?
A flail. Yeah, you have a flail.
Is that a type of sword?
No, a flail is the kind of like weighted spiky ball on a chain and stick.
Okay. Or it says here I have 20 bolts.
Those are for your crossbow.
Oh. I guess my bow, my light bow.
You really don't want to shoot them that close. That'll impose.
Oh, okay. So I can use the flail thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just use that.
I'm actually downloading an image to send to you right now, just so you get an idea of what you're working with. soon as my phone stops being dumb. Okay. Which one do you want to hit?
I'll hit the green one first.
Okay, the one underneath you. Roll a d20. Nice. You don't even need to worry about what to add to that. Now, next to your flail, it should say damage.
Oh, is it the one where it says like 1 dB or 1D?
It's 1d8 plus 4b. B stands for bludgeoning. So, yeah. So roll a d8.
8 plus 4B.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'll roll a d8, and then you'll add the 4 to that.
Okay.
So that's 7. And let's see here. All right, yeah, so you just run past him, you kind of whip around and then just smash it in the face with that thing.
Oh, cool.
It is not at all pleased with that. The red one is going to take a swing at you in response.
I just quick ask when's my turn. I have to go to the restroom. Is it right after this one?
After this is Clay and then you.
Okay. I guess I'll wait.
It's all my turn. Go use the restroom.
It's okay.
Ephraim, what's your AC?
Is 18, 19?
Okay, you're holding your shield, so that means it's 19. It tries to poke you with a spear, and it deflects off your shield. All right, Clay, your turn.
Okay. Would you allow me to use a bonus action to attempt to just talk to these guys and just say, we mean you no harm. If you mean us no harm, we're just trying to get through? Or would that be like a full action?
I'll allow it on a... I will allow it on a bonus action.
Okay. Then I'd like to, first and foremost, attempt to reason with these guys and try to convince them we don't want to hurt them if we don't have to.
All right.
Oh, I want to hurt him.
They seem to pay you no mind.
Okay. Then for my action, I would like to just take a swing at the spikes on the top of the barrier to make it easier for us to get over if they need to bail out or more people need to go in.
Okay. So you're just going to kind of like try and clear off the, like,
Yeah.
Like a horizontal swipe?
Yeah, I'm just
That's
trying
not going to hit me, is it?
It shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to cleave the pokey bits of the barrier off to where it can be climbed easily.
Okay. What's your weapon?
That would be Warhammer.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. It's a +5 on the attack bonus. Okay, so 23.
Okay, and roll for damage.
Okay. D8. So +3, 8 damage.
All right, that's decent. Yeah, between your swing and the force you put behind it, you managed to pretty easily just snap all the little breaky bits off the top of it.
Okay, cool. And I'll use my movement to get to the square right ahead of Tiberius and kind of shoulder to shoulder up.
Whoops. So there?
The one just above. Right here. Perfect.
Okay. All right. B, it is your turn.
Alright, I want to do Hideous Laughter. Wait, oh. What's their intelligence? Do I need to roll for that?
Make a nature check.
Well, it's a 4.
You are not sure what these are or how smart they are.
Alright, fine. Vicious Mockery again, I suppose.
Do you want to be there?
Yeah. I guess get me as close as I can to. Do I need to? I guess they need to be in line of sight.
I don't know. I mean, I would think so. You wouldn't know that.
Oh, what's fighting in there? I don't know.
I mean, I think you would need to know that there's a target there, and the only one that you'd be able to see from that vantage point is the one that's with the red dot.
Is that good? Is that good enough? Or
yeah, that you should be able to target that one.
Okay, all right. Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
And
that's a Constitution save.
Wisdom saving throw says.
Oh, Wisdom. Sorry. Whoa. Yeah, you can spew the most vile, cutting remark you want at him. He looks at you for a moment, goes, and then just continues fighting.
Okay. 3.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Like, he rolled a natural 20 on the save.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I didn't know what you. That's what you. Okay, and I didn't understand that.
Sorry, I did not convey that well enough. Yeah, no, he literally like he hears you talking at him. He just looks at you and like blows a quick raspberry and then just goes back to fighting. Like he did not give a shit about that.
What am I supposed to do if our enemies are not insecure enough to let an insult affect them, huh?
Attack?
No. I just got my nails done.
Perfect.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go run to the restroom, so.
Okay. Russ, it's your turn.
Alright. I take my long sword. Wait, no. take my longsword and attack the red dot guy
Okay.
with the D10. Is it a two-handed? I think it is a two-hand. I'm not sure. Hold on.
I believe it can be either or.
No, I'm going to use one hand. I don't want to drop my shield.
Okay.
One hand. That's a. Is it still a D10 if I have to use a sword in general, or is it?
The long sword, it's a D10 if it's two-handed, a D8 if it's one-handed.
D8 if it's one-handed? Okay.
You roll a 20 to hit first.
Okay. And that goes with my strength or dexterity?
It's whatever the attack bonus is on the sword. Your longsword has a +4, so you'll just roll a d20 and then add the 4 for the attack bonus on the sword.
All right. 8. And then
That is...
Oh, go ahead.
The 8 is not enough to hit. You swing at him and he kind of like ducks back behind the little barricade as you bring the sword past him.
Fucking bastard. So my next move, do I have another move, a bonus move?
You have a bonus action, and you have movement, although movement is going to be very limited with where you are.
Can I... You said he jumped behind the barricade when I swung?
Yeah, he just kind of like tucked his head back in.
I just put up my shield and brace for the next attack and stay put.
Okay. And that was the red one. The green one takes a swing at Ephraim. And he misses. All right. Toki, it's your turn.
I am Ren. I'm gonna stay. So I'm just gonna stay back here with Jenny, and kind of forego my own turn. But I will use my bonus action, I suppose, to control Mr. Vectral. And have him go over the wall.
So like there?
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Is that it?
I mean, unless I can make him bite someone, which I don't know that I can, because that would be like 2 things.
Well, to me, I think it's plausible to say, close in and attack dude,
Okay.
There's no reason that he couldn't do that. It's more a matter of like whether or not you can tell him too many complex things at once. But saying close in and attack the green guy or close in and attack the red guy is simple enough that it's totally doable with his movement and attack and everything.
Then we'll attack the he'll attack the green guy.
Okay.
With a bite.
Yeah.
So, that's 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. We can't hit these guys. That is my turn.
Okay. Let's see here.
Noble effort, Vex.
Valentina moves up. But she doesn't have a clear shot. So she holds her position. I need to look something up. Bear with me. All right, Ephraim, it's your turn again.
Okay. I want to attack that green guy.
All right. Still with the flail?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20. What is the total on that with the attack bonus on your flail?
It says +6. Or... Yeah, it says +6, but on the right it says 1 dB +4.
It's the +6. Okay.
Oh, the +6? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. You hit him. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That's the D8 one, right?
Correct. So that's 7, and what? It's D8 plus what?
4.
Okay, so that's total 4.
4 bludgeoning thing.
Okay, yeah. So basically, your second turn around, you just spin in place and whip him once more in the face and just knock him down like he is done.
Good.
You just crack his head in half.
Nice.
And let's see here. I'm gonna mark him as dead.
So I'm back. Hopefully, everything okay?
Everything's good so far.
Clay, it is your turn.
All right. Would sheathing my shield be a bonus action?
So like clipping it on your back?
Yeah, just kind of clipping it down to where I can go at it hard with my hammer.
I'll need to look it up, but I'll give it to you for that.
Okay. Then I'll sheath my shield, and I'm going to go in with a 2-hand on my warhammer on this guy.
Okay.
So that is d20 plus 5. Motherfucker.
You're like,
8.
I got this! You dent his little wooden barricade.
Flies into a violent rage. How dare you?
Yeah, that'll do the turn there. That's actually I'll go ahead and I'll move. I won't provoke an opportunity attack if I pop to this square right here, right?
You should not.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move back to make some space.
Yeah. That's another thing I need to look up at some point just to be sure, but I'm 90% sure you only provoke opportunity attacks when you leave their range, not when you pass through it.
Okay. Okay.
B, it is your turn.
All right. I'm guessing the one with the green dot's dead, right?
Correct.
All right. I guess I'll just do vicious not mockery again. If I can do that again, right?
Yeah,
We lost
absolutely.
Toki.
Oh.
Toki disappeared.
Yeah,
I saw
see
it.
that.
What? I'm here.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Roll20 just decided to spit you out, that's all.
Rip the
Okay.
dream.
What's the... It's a wisdom save, right?
Wisdom save, yes.
And what's your spell save DC?
I'll save DC is Toki, where would my spell save DC be on D&D Beyond? Can you just
Looks like it should be the last page, and it's 15.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was using D&D. I didn't even have my okay. I'll have I'm sorry. I'll have it up next time. Sorry.
It's fine.
I thought everything would be on here that I need. I guess not.
So yeah, it totally fails at that time. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh, yay. Suddenly it became an insecure, sad little guy. Ugh, fuck me.
That first one got to it.
Damn it. Well, you smell bad. There.
All right. Do you move? Do you do anything else?
I think that the best thing I can do is stay out of the fray, so I don't. No.
Okay. Russ, it is your turn.
Limited movement. So I can no longer see the guy behind the barrier anymore. He's not poking out, right?
No. You can kind of step up to where Clay was and take a swing at him from there.
Alright. I'll step up to where Clay was. I take my pike. Try to stab it through to stab him on the other side.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh shit. Plus
Man.
Roll another d20.
Let you call us the Wonders.
Wonder why you roll that low? I'm not having hot rolls tonight.
So you jump to the other side of the barricade and are just like, ha! And thrust it at him, but he's not where you thought he was going to be. And it just kind of like goes over his head.
Okay.
Rebuild my character into all saving throws so that I never have to roll another dice.
My bonus move is to put my shield back up again. My aim's better.
Okay. Alright, so the green one's dead. The red one. Let's see here. You surprise him that you miss so narrowly. So he turns to take a stab at you with his spear. But being caught off guard, he also misses.
Thank God.
Toki, it's your turn.
Okay, so Ren gonna stay back here again. And Vexrel is Vexrel's gonna attack the red guy.
Okay.
God
Wow.
damn.
The wonders. ONEDERS.
We're doing
This
really
has
good
to be
tonight.
some record. This is
Anyways, here's
something.
Wonderwall.
yeah. Have it roll another d20.
I'm
That's
not.
That's not coincidence, dude.
Did someone fart in like a wise sage lady that put a curse on us or something like that? Or I need something to blame.
World.
Ugh.
You defiled the holy spiders. You are now cursed. Yeah, it's a miss. Nothing happens to Vexrel, but it's a miss.
Okay.
All right. Valentina will move up in there and try to
Come on, Val.
attack it.
Come on, Val.
I've done the most damage in this turn, and I've only hit with 1 point.
I hit that wall that one time pretty hard.
Oh yeah, the wall. The wall.
The wall that I got a fucking 23 on.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I need to look it up, but she definitely hits. Where the fuck is it?
3111.
She manages to poke her rapier through the gaps in the barricade and stick it in the shin, so it takes 4 points of damage.
Let's go.
And Ephraim, your turn again.
Okey-dokey.
Come on, Belt.
I'm gonna attack the red guy,
Mm-hmm.
and so I gotta roll 20.
Yep.
What? Man.
Okay.
What?
This
No
is,
fucking way.
This is
What?
something. Is something. What?
Can
What
we
is
roll our
happening?
own dice?
What is happening?
At this point, can we just roll our own fucking dice?
You've
Okay,
always
so
had
roll
that. You've always
rolled
had
a
that
20.
option. You've always had that option.
That's what I'm gonna start doing.
No.
Um,
Hey, the
I will
RNG is
be
on our
honest.
side at this point.
roll
This
roll
is-
that d20 again.
if it says 9, dude, I'm rolling my own dice.
10.
Oh my god.
Didn't say
Slightly
nine.
better.
I didn't say 9, but it's not
Didn't say
much better.
nine.
Roll 20 said no.
All right, so you miss, but nothing bad happens. Jesus shit. And
Oh.
yes, to be clear, my policy has always been you are allowed to roll on your own dice. I don't have issues with that. I will
Yeah, you
trust
keep-
what you say. If you get awesome rolls, then I will say all right, for the rest of the night, you got to use the electronic ones. But yes, if you want to use your own dice, that is always an option. The green one is dead. Clay, it's your turn.
All right. Still 2 hands on the hammer. I'm swinging for the fences.
No, you want to aim for the guy, not the fences.
Oh, not the fence. Damn. Okay. Heads. I'm swinging for the heads.
There you go. There you go.
There you
16.
go.
That's better. That'll do.
That's competent. Yeah.
Yeah, roll that damage.
Let's go. I'm so excited right now.
1. I'm calling it 1.
It's a D10. 9 plus
Okay.
3. So
There
12.
you go.
If it's
Okay.
not dead, can we infuse it with fire too?
Is that a thing?
With
Yeah.
your Drake.
Yeah.
That's what you did at the chest, remember?
That's right.
Infuse strikes when
I forgot about that.
another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that it can see
Oops.
hits a target with a weapon attack.
Um,
So did I. That would have been helpful 2 turns ago.
I need to
You
check.
gotta hit though.
Yeah, it needs.
Oh
I
yeah,
need-
that's right.
I've been waiting for somebody to hit.
We all
Um,
have.
I hit.
At some point, I need to check the
That's
exact
another
wording on that and see whether or not like you
Details.
need to announce it before the attack or not. But I'm going to let it go this time and say that it's fine.
Thank you for
so,
being giving us a pity. Yeah, pity acceptance.
Let's go.
4 fired.
So that was 11 plus 4.
12.
So 12
For
plus
me.
4. Okay, so 16 total. All right, yeah, you just finally, you're like, fuck this shit. The hammer lights up and you just sear that fucker's nose off.
X, you rock.
It is
I mean-
done.
Okay.
Just the first second, just watch everybody miss and finally just land it. I'm so hyped about this right now.
Yay! We won.
That was fun.
Could have just walked away from this.
Red, look! I took 1 damage off of him.
Hey, fucking
job,
rocking
Liar.
it. Hey, that was our first hit.
What did Liar use to attack this thing?
Vicious mockery.
Oh yes, that's not a weapon attack, so I can't infuse that.
I know. I'm being the dumbass. That's my thing. That's what I do. That's what I'm known for. That's my calling card.
I mean, I've seen you insult 3 different creatures and hurt them. Like, it's pretty intense.
True.
You're like, you're a bitch, and they just fucking bleed.
And Liar can't lie, so it's true.
Exactly.
Whatever
I
Liar
mean-
says is true.
Oh god, that's a power. That's a godlike power.
Can you say my health is full? Secret healer.
I can say that your nose is crooked and you probably have a deviated septum.
That's fair. 4 points of damage. Fuck.
I'm gonna start
Psychic
using my own
damage.
dice, but I'm not gonna use my metal dice. They're a little bit heavier. I don't want them denting my desk. So,
Okay. That was a.
and I'm gonna do a video. I have a video. I'm gonna put it on video. Roll it.
You don't need to
And
do
if
that.
anyone puts,
You don't need
I'm
to
just
do
saying.
that, dude. We can trust you. Don't worry. We're not. Well, we're not like gonna scrutinize everything here. We're just here to have fun.
I mean, it can't be better or worse than what we had tonight.
Hey, a whole bunch of ones in a row. I was having fun laughing at us. Missing this little dog guy.
Ridiculous.
Imagine if it was like
So
a
funny.
final
I
boss.
have a
like-
problem with the machine. So don't trust the machine.
All right.
Or it lost my trust. I mean,
Uh,
I'm sorry. How many ones in a row?
Hey, mathematically, it's got to happen sometime. We just got it out of the way.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna count.
I think it
1,
was like 5
2,
or something.
3, 4. Oh,
was
4. It was 4.
It was 4 ones. Mine was a hot 3, which
Oh,
didn't
actually,
feel
no.
hot at the time.
Ephraim was right. It was 5. It wasn't in a row.
Well, do we want to? Are we only counting d20s?
Yeah,
Um,
D20s. That's all I'm counting is D20s. I'm not counting the others.
Okay.
But I also use the electronic roll because honestly, I feel like I want to roll on this because I just like the feel of the dice in my hand.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, well that's like why I like one of the big things for me is it's just it is nice to get that feeling.
Yeah, and dude, my metal dice, they feel so good. Just haven't used them yet.
Okay, so I assume we're out of initiative at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, since we're
And no,
done
for the entire
battling-
evening there have been 6 natural ones.
Oh,
And that is just counting you guys. That is not counting
Yeah.
the natural ones that I rolled for the fucking spiders.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That would bring it up to 8.
wow. Well, I squashed a spider's head, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I got some gunk on my foot if the Drax wants to lick it off.
I rolled after the fact, and Toki, you have not seen them yet, technically.
Correct.
But when you do, you will know, and Ephraim, you also know as well, because your character with their soldier background when they were out fighting and such. The 2 things that you were battling are Gnolls.
No.
Oh, okay.
I will pull up an image and drop it into Discord. Excuse me. They're kind of like upright hyena-looking guys.
Yeah, kind of like World of Warcraft Gnolls. You know what I'm talking about, Clay?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like
Yeah.
hyena men.
Well,
or
there's
whatever.
Gnolls.
When he said they're they were dogs, I was like, oh, Gnolls. But I didn't want to assume.
Really wanted to reason with them and not have to do this. But here
You
we
can't
are.
reason with Gnolls when there's a cat right there next to him.
True.
All right. So, if I could, I'll go ahead and search the red one for anything of use getting us through.
And if I can, if you mind, I'm going to use one of my healer's kit to get my hit points back up. Yep, that's exactly what I thought they looked like.
Fuck them laughing bastards.
Healing kit on myself.
Let me look that up and see what your limitations on that are. Give me just a moment.
What would the time on a short rest be? Just
That is 1 hour spent not doing anything. You don't have to sleep. You can have a snack. You can read a book. You can just grab a short nap. You can... whatever. A short rest is just a 1 hour break.
Oh,
we can
I
pop
forgot.
our hit dice during that though if we need to, right?
You can, yes.
I forgot
Okay.
if I want to use the healing kit, it has to be during like a rest or something. Never mind. I was thinking like. No, I'll be fine with 23 hit points.
Yeah, no, I think we're sitting all right. The only injuries right now are you and I.
Yeah.
The healer's kit...
Bruce equals too, though.
The healer's kit, it can be used to basically stabilize somebody if they're in the dying state. Other than that, to use it, you need to have a certain skill, I believe, which I don't remember if you do or don't.
I don't think I'd do it. I don't have that skill.
I'm gonna have to look it up at some point. I do want to have some option where you can like use a healer's kit to regain a small amount of HP if you don't have like the full skill for it, but it's something, you know, minimal, like a D4, and you can only use it once per like rest or long rest or something like that.
Okay.
But I don't have that right offhand. I don't know what the main like official rule is, so I can't.
Yeah, my medicine is +1, but
Yeah.
I don't have that skill. I'm looking, and I don't have it. I don't see it.
On the bright side of all this, Jenny didn't
just
see
lick
us,
my wounds.
she didn't see us miss this many times.
Wait, say that all again?
I said on the bright side of all this, Jenny did not see us miss that many times. She still thinks we're badass.
It's almost like a cartoon scene. She sees Pericles like get down in front of the wall. Tiberius jumps over. She sees an arrow go into like the one wall like right over here, and then everybody just kind of goes fuck and charges in and just hear it's like it's quiet.
Sounds cool. Probably heard a couple of audible fuck.
Yeah.
Very tough, guys. Very tough.
All right. I'm gonna take my next break here. How's everybody feeling?
All right.
I'm good to keep going if everyone else is.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
I do probably need to run and take a quick bathroom break myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'm taking a break. Anybody else can. So, okay, I'll be back shortly. All right. So, what next?
I think
There's that pack up top of that thing. I want to grab down and give to Lyre, since this was all because she wanted that pack.
let's be honest. This was my 5 investigation that led us in here blindly.
Hey, I just said there might be a note in it. I said there might be a note in there. That's all I said. I
forgot about that.
I didn't direct anybody to do anything this time.
No, it was Clay. It was Clay.
Hey, I rolled a 5 and everything seemed fine. I fucking was ready to vault people over into danger.
I want nothing to do with this pack. You guys can have it. I got a hole in my chest. I'm good.
So, all right, you take the pack off the barrel, and you give it to Lyre.
Me. I look into it. What do I see?
Better be worth it. Clay.
It's empty.
On the top is a loaf of bread, and inside of it is, or underneath that, is a bunch of chunks of meat.
Ooh. Well, I guess I'm eating well tonight. Thank
What
you.
kind of meat?
Roll a nature check.
Spider meat.
Me or him?
He asked, so.
Okay. I'm on a hot +0 with this nature. We're coming out. 7.
No.
You are not sure. It is a little smelly, though.
Ooh.
I'll roll. Because I got a +3 in nature. So 15.
It looks like it might be some kind of like venison or pig meat. And it isn't exactly
is it spoiled?
fresh. It's not spoiled, but it's not fresh.
Freezer burn. This is right because it's cold in here. Yeah, right.
Why didn't it say it was cat meat? Because those were dogs.
Not all dogs and cats hate each other.
The barrel this pack came off of, is that anything looking at it?
You can open it up.
That I would like to, I think, but I'm scared
He's
of
gonna
opening
get us
things.
fucking killed.
What's that being like?
Let's have Jimmy open it.
Jimmy's too frail to cross the wall.
Let's have Jenny open it.
No.
I'm down.
I don't want to
Jenny's
have to
just
waste
chilling
another
in the
spell
back.
slot on him. I'll open the barrel.
Okay. You open it up, and it is full of like really weak ale.
Hey,
Anybody thirsty?
it'll cure what ails ya.
Alright,
Hee hee hee.
so. God. Do these supplies, like. And I mean, my concern, like, sitting in here is does this all look like it was gathered nearby? Like, does this look like an encampment they've held for a long time, and maybe that's why the meat's bad, or are they venturing out nearby to gather these supplies, kind of thing?
Those are both good questions. Ones that you can't really answer based on this. The only things you could tell is that the meat has not been gathered within the last day or two, and the behind the barricades, they've got some simple bedding, and it looks well used.
Okay. Kind of interesting. They were just using this as, from my perspective, just kind of a hidey hole while they did other stuff occasionally. Okay.
Got a
Yeah.
question. What is this right here?
That is one of the other kind of like barricades that they were hiding behind.
And I searched that.
Sure.
Oh, also, did we find anything interesting on the bodies?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there's nothing much behind the barricades. They're just it's just bedding, basically. Not quite a bedroll, just strips of fabric and fur that have all just kind of been like lumped into a mass with some fabric to sleep on. The gnolls themselves, each have a simple hide shield, a spear, a longbow, a few arrows. That's about it.
Out of that, I'll just grab arrows, pass them off to our ranger, Ren.
Thank you. How many arrows is it?
Healthy.
And just above hide shields. Those are +1, correct? Or am I off on that?
Yeah, they would be
Okay.
something like a +1.
Okay, yeah, that I thought so. Yeah, so not great shields. That's cool.
Yeah, they're not great. They're not super durable.
All right, I'm good. Popping over back with the rest of the party.
Same here.
Spectral
Alright.
2.
Woo!
Hey, never mind.
So like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
we just continue on up the corridor?
I guess so.
Yeah. Push onward. Is this rock here gonna force us into single file or anything like that?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you go around it, you have to kind of like step around each other to get past it.
Okay.
So we'll do something like that.
Okay.
The area right around here where it like narrows, it's a little bit of a tight fit, but you know, you two can kind of like, or anybody who goes through there, they can kind of squeeze up next to each other.
Blood.
I guess if Vextral wants to peek around this side.
Whoops, come on now. That cubby down there is currently empty, but you can see some stuff glittering in the back. Let's see here.
I'd definitely like to take a look at that.
Okay. From where you're standing, you could basically hold on. No, reset that. Come on. Sorry. That would be like up there. There.
It's that slight red tint on the wall that's scaring the shit out of me right now.
Blood. I'm gonna have to do a perception check or a nature check to identify it.
Yeah, I think that, and then
Barbecue stain. No, I'm kidding.
yeah.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck a duck.
Either either it's blood or those are gems.
Well, I mean, I see limbs out of a pile in the top right.
No, those are limbs. One just happens to be boot shaped. I mean, Italy is boot shaped, and it's not a limb.
It might be.
Could
So,
be, yeah.
kind of across the room, you see little bits of red frost.
Hey.
Large clusters of spires of ice that are all red. And in the back corner there, it is clearly just a large conglomeration of meat and bones that have all been frozen together.
Okay, so that part is blood, but everything else doesn't mean it has to be, blood icicles.
I kind of see blood splatter on the floor right here. So,
I'm just like, about maybe the bear tracks were the way to go.
starting to think the same thing.
Alrighty. So we've got the glimmering down to the bottom right. We've got a whole bunch of blood. So... Form up here-ish. Get some visuals and allow our resident shiny things person to check out that corner.
Who's that?
That's you.
Me?
You're not shiny things.
Oh,
Liar shiny things.
Liar is shiny things.
Well, you're the dwarf, aren't you? Like, isn't this like your thing?
I mean, I give no mind to the shiny things. I want to kind of pull the defensive barrier and let everyone kind of line up down the hall. If you want to hit the shiny things, I don't know. I think,
Ren would look at the shiny things for sure.
I mean, that's fair.
That's how she found her dragon in the first place.
Ooh.
So that
Brenda, night vision, does she?
I don't.
We do still have torches on a couple of our NPCs, if I'm not mistaken.
This is true.
So where I drew
But
that
yeah.
red scribble, that's where you want to...
As long as everyone's cool with that. I'd like to get eyes before going in.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
Yeah, absolutely.
Liar likes shiny things, but Liar also still likes to be breathing. Mostly.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the little cubby down there. Seems safe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the shiny stuff is down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll go. Yeah, we can go there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ren and Lyre will go down. As we're lining up, Ren and Lyre will come down here and investigate the shinies together.
Yeah, shinies.
Okay. Down there you find...
If you say bug insects, I'm gonna
Bug insects?
bug.
Bug
what?
bug and sex?
Sorry, I meant gold like treasure insects.
Oh, scarabs?
No, I'm
Or-
referencing something that we were watching. Like,
Oh.
not together, but we're watching Delicious in Dungeon, and they have something like that.
Delicious in Dungeon is on Netflix. You should watch it.
You
It's
should
good.
watch it.
It's
yeah.
That's
really
that's
good.
it. That I'm about it. I'm running out of D&D content to watch, so I appreciate the recommendation.
It's an anime, and it is one of the best things I've seen in a long while.
Oh hell yeah!
They are
So,
they are doing the thing of releasing only one episode a week. So, but if Yeah.
What's Delicious in Dungeons?
Delicious in Dungeon, yeah.
I'm just making a note.
Yeah, you go down there, and scattered across the floor in that back area is 16 gold.
We're rich. You want to take 8 and I'll take 8?
Sure,
Whoops.
totally with it.
Meanwhile, let's see here. From where you're standing...
Fucking shit. That does not make me feel any better.
Huh.
Would it be funny if this was like a giant creature and this was the insides and we finally made it to the stomach where it grinds everything up? Wouldn't that be funny?
God, no.
Grinds everything up in the stomach. It would have to be a bird.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, yeah, birds eat rocks to do the grinding for them. I don't like that you have that right off the top of your head right now.
It's a place I go sometimes.
I'm down with that. I didn't like that. Alex was like, yeah, it's a bird. It's a fucking bird. Yeah, you're inside of a creature right now, bitches.
A bird that swallowed some spiders.
Lots of spiders.
And a couple gnolls, maybe a bear.
Maybe a bear.
You thought this was a beginner campaign.
Boom, you're inside the Tarask. Save the world.
A goose Tarrasque.
Oh my god. Honk comes the end of the world. Alright. Sorry. Oof. How do we want to proceed here?
Slowly.
Yeah. I'm about that strategy.
5 feet at a time.
Alright. Russ and Vex leading the charge.
Yep.
Get us that angle. Tell us what we're seeing.
All right, let's go. Whoa, son of a bitch. Here.
Did those gnolls just hole up there because they couldn't fight what was here?
You're moving up there?
Kind of seems like that's where they got the flesh from that's in that backpack.
I mean, there was a solid check that said it was old venison.
Venison might be old venison. Some type of beef.
I mean, he said it was venison or it was boar. So we can I can assume that it's an ungulate of some type. I'm guessing.
Or flesh of the innocent. Who knows?
Tangy.
Definitely wasn't the horse.
Oh, and it comes with a bottle of tears. Great.
I forgot about the horse.
Check.
The whore. Remember, it was just half a horse.
Yeah.
The whore.
The horse.
Now, was everybody continuing to move in information?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
I'm very uneasy right now, but yes.
I don't know if you heard that, Alex. I'm
Well,
going to be doing a perception check.
Let him do the map first.
Okay. I'm just making sure you
While
heard me.
Yeah. No, you're good. While I'm working on the map, you go ahead and roll for that perception check.
Plus +3.
Okay, so a total of 10.
gotta say, looking at all of these red spikes and everything, I'm like, man, maybe I blew my destructive wrath too soon.
I'll be right back. I just heard my wife scream.
Okay.
The spider.
Well, then it should be no problem for him at this point.
Hey.
The dog peed on her.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oopsie. Well, she shouldn't scream like she's getting murdered.
Well, I mean, you
I
ever
mean,
been
that
peed
guy
on?
is be. Yes, I have. I've raised 3 kids from babies. I've been pissed on a lot, buddy, and by dogs too.
My brother's had like a dozen kids combined. I've been peed on too, but it sucks.
Combined, we've had. Well, I've had more. 5 versus 3. So yeah.
like a dozen, between all you. He's had enough kids that I just started rounding and assuming what the actual number is. I'll name them all, but don't ask me to tell you how many there are.
Hey, I like to get down, buddy. I got that problem fixed. I got snip, snip. No more kids.
Okay, move this here, move that there. As you approach,
Working
you
up.
hear a heavy breathing and chewing.
Oh, son of a bitch. Clay, stop chewing so loud.
He's not here.
And
Yes, or Theseus, Percy, or whatever.
coming over as you approach, this climbs over
fuck
the
is-
top of the pile of meat and looks
Nice.
at you.
My ex-wife. Hello.
I'll drop an image of it in the chat.
Yeah, I don't
Watch
know
him.
if
Watch
I
him
was-
post a picture. Watch him drop an image of my ex-wife. Like, boom.
Run!
I would die. Literally, I would die.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
antlers.
Damn, spitting image of her. Holy shit.
Winning.
Captured her essence right there. Essence right there with the mouth. With the blood on
Roll
it.
initiative.
All right.
Can't we ask
That's
for
it.
if we're lost or something, or nope? We're just going right in. 18.
11 plus 3.
Hot 6.
Oh,
Look at that. Nat
Oh!
20.
Let's go.
Toki going first.
I went from the nat 1 to the nat 20.
Seems to be.
I got 14. Ephraim, you need to roll, bud.
Okie dokie.
Initiative.
What's your initiative bonus?
Um,
Should be right there next to armor class.
plus 3.
There we go.
Okay, so 13 total.
Hi. Are you okay? Okay. You got the what? You got the what? Took a bong rip, didn't you? Drugs are bad, guy. So obviously Toge goes first.
Yes.
Well. That's...
Is this thing a Wendigo?
Mm-hmm.
Sure looks like one.
Mm-hmm.
Beer sulfur. Freaking hypertension.
Are you done calculating? Is it my turn to go now?
Yeah. Go. I'm sorry.
Okay. So can I move up to here? I don't know how that works if I have to dodge through everybody.
Your movement speed is 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to. And generally speaking, as long as you are moving through space that is occupied by friendly targets, you can generally do so.
Just a bit? Okay.
So you wanted up there?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then I am going to try and shoot it with my longbow. So that is not gonna hit.
No, it will not.
Are you sure?
Just, here's the 20. Okay, and then I guess for a little bonus action, I'm gonna have Vexrel move here. Is he within 5 feet of this creature?
Mm,
Or would I need to be like
what do
here?
you want him to do?
I want him to bite it.
It's kind of up on this pile of viscera, so I would say if you put him here, then he's like kind of up on it as well and can bite it.
Okay. That's perfect. We'll do that then.
Okay.
Alright, so now Vexrel is going to try to bite it.
Let's go Vex.
That'll
It's a
do it.
24. Alright. I just need to play Vexrel this whole time because Vexrel can actually hit things. 1d6 plus 2. No, he gets a 1 too. So it's 3 points of damage.
Okay. I think that'll be it for you.
Yep.
So, B, it's your turn.
Alright. I check to see how smart it is.
Okay.
So that's a nature check again, right?
Yes.
14 plus 3, that's 17.
No.
It has... what's
At least
the...
4.
At
It
least
needs
4?
To 4. It needs to be at least 4, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hideous laughter.
Oh.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilarious, funny, and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence... Okay, at the end of each turn, and each time it takes damage, the target may make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if the triggers by damage. On a success, the spell ends.
Okay, so it needs to make a saving throw. What's the range on the spell?
30 feet. Do I need to get closer?
It is just on the edge of that, so I'll say that you can hit it with that.
Okay, okay.
And wisdom saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
15.
It makes it.
Ooh, hiss.
Boo!
That one was a natural 20.
Oh.
Ah.
Of course it gets the 20. Tit fucking... What the fuck? Fine. I guess... Can I move, like, right there, so that way people can get around me and who need to actually be up in front of it and attack it, please?
You're not standing in front of anyone.
What?
You're at the very back? Here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought I could... Can I still move?
I mean, if you
I thought
want to, sure. I thought you were saying, like, you wanted to get out of the way of everyone else, and I was just saying you're not blocking
I know,
anyone.
but I need to probably... I need to probably at least eventually get closer to it.
Oh, okay.
So-
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. You're saying get closer and try and clear out of the way. Got it.
Yes.
One. All right. Yeah, I think you can do that. Yeah, you're fine.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Madame. Russ, your turn.
All right. Fighting style archery. Of a bow.
What?
It says I can throw a throne. What can I throw? My sword? My axe?
Your darts.
My pike. Oh, darts. Oh, duh, Russell, they're right fucking there. Nah. I'm gonna use my longsword
Okay.
and try to... I'm gonna lunge at it and cross it, try to hit it over the head with my sword.
Okay.
With my ring of force blast.
So you're going to try to do both at once?
Well, I wear the ring, so it should give me with the ring of force blast. When that ring of force blast, like, it makes my attack stronger, right? Like, I assume.
No. The ring acts like, I'll need to look up because I don't have the notes for it on hand. But I believe you're able to use it, basically like a Jedi shove.
Oh, never mind.
It will do some damage to it, but...
I don't want Jedi shove it. I feel like something like that would just piss it off. Yeah, I'll just take a lunge with my longsword.
Okay.
Try to hit it right over the head. Cross eyes, like right in the cranium, not cranium, but right over the nose where I don't hit its horns.
Okay. Do you
Antlers.
want to hit it, like, do you want to be standing at diagonal or adjacent to it?
Diagonal.
Okay.
I'd like to say that I'm going to infuse that with fire.
Okay.
It's pretty much a given. If anybody's using a weapon on it, then I would infuse it.
All right. Russ, roll that attack.
+3. No. Yeah. +4. My bad.
All right. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. Do I roll a d6? D10 is if it's two-handed.
So it's the D10 is if it's two-handed, so you go off the one that's just right next to the longsword. So a D8 + 2.
Oops. I didn't mean to hit that.
I know.
Whatever that was. Okay.
Yeah, that was okay. We'll take the second one. So 5 + 6, that's 11. +2. So that's 13. You slash it down the face, and it's almost like blood just sprays out of the front of the skull.
Dang.
Okay, so I had a bonus action. I want to bonus action
Okay.
my I'm looking for it. Trying to remember the name. I wrote it down. Some bitch. Dude, it should be oh, there it is. Can I use one of my bonus actions to throw alchemist fire at it? Even though my sword was engraved with fire, I want to throw salt in the wound.
That was a hot ass D6 imbuement right there.
All right. Either because you still have your shield up, right?
Yeah. Actually, I changed that. No, wait, I don't. Never mind. I don't have pocket sand.
So I'm gonna say that I will let you do it, but you need to either drop your longsword or drop your shield to free up a hand to make the throw.
Can I sheath my... No, that's a bonus action. Drop my sword.
Okay. Oh, fuck, come on. Alright, roll a d20.
Right, no, wait, is that doesn't do with strength, right? That's dexterity.
Because you're doing it as a bonus action, this is counting as an offhand attack. And that would just be your proficiency bonus, which I believe is +2.
Correct.
That will not hit. It flies up between the antlers, and it hits... not that, come on. The spikes in the back, so it splatters on that, and now the spikes are on fire.
Fire spikes.
More lighting.
Hey, that's right. Optimist right there.
Frozen
can see.
blood spikes that are on fire is pretty metal. Right?
That sounds, yeah.
Spikes in his
fuck,
blood and it's
honestly.
burning. All right.
At least I
Spikes just
fucked up
dropped a
its
sick
face.
guitar riff.
And after I throw that and miss, I drop to my knees and put my paws over my face and go meow meow meow.
Yeah. Wow.
What's your AC?
Movement. My
your
AC is 18. Wait, that went down, didn't it? Well, I have my shield up, so armor class is 18.
It's 18. All right. It has these long, bony, almost knife-like fingers, and it just swings at you wildly. But you put up your shield and just deflect those blows. You're fine.
Thank freaking goodness! I think how many hit points I have left, I might die.
Ephraim, it's your turn.
Am I in range where I can hit him in the eye with like a flaming arrow?
I don't know if you have any flaming arrows, but
Oh,
you're definitely in range to shoot him with the crossbow.
yeah, if I could.
All right, if you want, you can just try to shoot him. If you specifically want to try and shoot him in the eye, you could do that, but it's going to be harder to hit him.
Okay.
You also could get Rain to have her Drake light one of your arrows on fire.
Oh yeah.
Melee attacks only, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's melee attacks. Shit.
But I
Sad
could shoot
face.
it like towards the head with the crossbow.
Yeah, basically, like, either you can try and just shoot it, and then you'll roll, or if you want to call a specific part of the body that you want to try and hit, I will allow you to do that, but it's going to make it harder to hit because
Harder.
you're
Excellent.
trying to
So I'm just gonna
pinpoint
just
it.
gonna try to hit it, I guess.
Okay.
And then
Roll a d20 and then add that attack bonus of your crossbow after you fire.
Okay. Then I add the crossbow.
On the crossbow, it has an attack bonus.
Oh, an attack bonus. +5.
All right, that's definitely a hit.
Word.
So now roll your damage for your crossbow, which is going to be the next thing next to it that says damage type.
Okay, so then hit. What was it? Is it a D8?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Darn it!
Oh fuck.
Of course, someone had to get it.
Someone had to.
And it says what? 1 DP or DBP.
1d8p. So that's 1d8 piercing.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's an 8.
Yeah, so you did 1 and it's piercing damage. So yeah, you hit it. You managed to wing it in the shoulder.
Okay.
Are you good where you are? Do you want to move? Do you want to do anything else?
Trying to see. I want to see if I can move here, but hang it.
Up there?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. Yeah, that way I can try to get close to it to hit it a little bit better.
All right. Clay, it is your turn.
Sick. Can I get a read on like how hurt these attacks have made him so far?
The first one did a serious amount of damage. Other than that, not much.
Okay. Then I will just I'm gonna move here. And I am going to hit with my warhammer.
Okay.
Using it with fire.
Fucking sick. Fucking sick.
Yeah, that's a
hell
hit.
yeah, dude.
Let's
That's what I'm
go.
talking about. I want to see what the damage is gonna be. Better not be a 1.
Yes.
D8 plus 3. Let's go!
Nice.
Let's
Four.
fucking go!
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm so happy right now.
Yeah. You did thing. Thing was done by you.
Dick, that infused damage maxing at the same time, I love it.
Did we do a nature check to see if it's resistant to fire?
No.
No.
Uh-oh.
And resistance
it's not.
it would only half the 4 anyways, but
I mean,
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter. Like, the thing is, it's something that can do extra damage, so might as well try it.
yeah. I'm just
Clay,
happy
make a
to see that.
perception check.
Okay. Oh, nice. All right. My perception is a +6. 23.
Okay. It definitely recoils from the flames, but as you hit it, there's this odd sort of resistance on your hammer, almost like it's kind of rubbery.
Okay. Good to know. I'm assuming I'm reading that as bludgeoning resistance.
Probably.
Okay. That's bad news for me. But that'll do my turn.
Alright. Valentina will run in. She is going to take a stab at it. That's the wrong die. That is not a hit.
He tried.
The others are holding back.
Perfect.
Eagers.
Toki, it is your turn again.
Okay. Do I need to move to shoot it? Or is it like kind of up on that
It's
thing,
kind of
so I'd be
raised.
okay,
You-
so it'd be
unless-
okay to just shoot it.
Unless you absolutely beef it, then there won't be a problem.
It happened once. We'll see. I'm gonna shoot it with my bow. Well, it's not a 1.
It's not a 1, but it's not a hit.
Rip the dream. Okay, well, I guess Vexrel is gonna bite it.
Go for it.
That's a 10.
A little bit better, but still not a hit. Tries to
Darn.
nibble the toes and doesn't quite reach.
That's it for us.
B, it's your turn.
Hideous laughter.
Okay.
I will make this thing giggle. I will make this thing giggle!
And that's a what? Wisdom save of 15?
Yes.
Motherfucker. Stop it! I'm just rolling my desk. Forget that dice tray. It failed it.
Finally.
Okay, so now what's the...
The joke?
The details on the spell.
Oh, okay. A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilarious and funny and falls into fits of laughter. If the spell affects it, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage, or on a success, the spell ends.
Okay. And you need to keep concentration on that as well.
I'm just a stand-up comedic.
Just imagining this terrifying beast laughing, and I'm
like-
scared.
Yeah, so it kind of like chortles and falls over backwards on this heap of semi-frozen meat, just almost making a gurgling sound, kind of like grabbing its chest and laughing and heaving, and blood is still just spurting out of its forehead and all over its face and its torso.
Jenny, look! Look! Isn't that fun? Isn't that funny?
You terrify me.
Unless you're doing anything else, it's Russ's turn.
Go on. I'm good. I got it. I did the thing that I wanted to do. Yay.
It's still alive, right?
Yes.
I will throw a dart right at its face since I'm so close.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that d20.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's
All right.
go.
Roll another d20. All right.
With my archery, that gives me plus. Oh, damn. Where is it?
It's +7 total
Plus
because
two.
that's the bonus on your
Yep.
dart. Okay, so you hit it. Roll your damage on that dart.
That's a D8, right?
Whatever's
D6.
next to the dart.
Oh, whatever. Oh, duh. Russell, look.
It is a d4.
Yep.
And then add 3 to that. Total of 6. Nice. And all right, let's see if the joke holds up. It absolutely does.
Let's
Yes!
Takes a dart to the
Fucking
face and it
hilarious.
keeps on laughing.
Yay!
Sticking out of its forehead, it looks like a gross unicorn.
Jenny, look! And Jimmy, you're squeamish, right? Look!
It tries to save. It almost made that, but not quite. It passes its turn, continuing to gurgle.
Yay! Yay!
Ephraim,
nobody
it's your
gets
turn
hurt.
again.
You're all welcome.
Okie dokie.
I love it.
I can attack it again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to shoot an arrow at him.
You're right next to it, but well, it's incapacitated, so yeah, okay.
Well, I didn't want to get like that weapon tangled on his antlers or anything.
Well, the thing is with ranged weapons, most of the time, if you are standing right next to an enemy, you actually get disadvantage if you try and use a ranged weapon on it.
Oh.
But because it's like on the floor, just kind of like rolling around laughing, I'm not going to give you that penalty because it wouldn't make sense. It would be one thing if it was up and moving around, but for it
Oh, I see.
being like, you know, on the floor like that, no, go ahead and take the shot.
Okay. I'll roll. Please don't be a 1.
Got this.
You hit. Plus what?
What would I look at?
On your crossbow, whatever your attack bonus is for your
Oh, the
crossbow.
plus 5.
Okay, so 17 total.
Yeah.
That's a hit. And then you roll whatever the damage is for it. 8. Very nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
This motherfucker's still laughing.
Alright. Apparently, a second blow to the fucking forehead is enough to snap it out of how funny the joke is.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And that's...
I'll just have to be funny the next time.
Yeah.
I can do that.
So
I'm
he's
hilarious.
So it knocked out the laughter. It pierced him pretty good.
Every time it takes damage, it not only gets a chance to save and like kind of snap out of it, it gets advantage on it, which means I roll 2 d20s and pick the highest one.
Okay.
We're in trouble now.
Okay, we managed to make it skip a turn. I'm
That's
pretty happy
yes.
with that.
Yeah.
Skip a turn, extra damage, like that's solid.
I kick my feet up and spray my anal glands at it and run off. No, I'm kidding.
What a fucking cat.
Clay, it is your turn.
Yeah, I will just do another swing with my warhammer.
Okay.
I'll give it fire.
Let's go. Damn.
Like,
That
Never
is
mind.
not a hit.
Never mind.
No fire for you.
No fire. Yeah, I don't have much I can do with a bonus action. Can I get another read on how hurt this guy's looking, just as a bonus action?
He has a dart and an arrow. A dart and a bolt sticking out of his forehead, where he's already been cleaved. He is looking pretty fucked up.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, that'll do my turn.
Valentina's next.
Yeah, she misses.
More like Valentina. Nah.
Valentine, nah.
Nah,
She-
bitch.
She goes to stick him with the rapier, misses, and now the end of the rapier stuck in the frozen meat pile.
Oh.
I mean, that's one way to get a shish kebab.
Toki, it's your turn.
Alright, we're gonna shoot it. Maybe. 15. To hit.
Nice shot. It misses.
Yay.
Oh.
What a
15
tease.
misses?
What a tease.
Nice shot. It misses.
15 misses? What? It's a 15 miss. That's above average.
Well,
It's not a 16.
pretty on par for the course tonight, so I guess Vexral's gonna try to bite it.
Come on, Bessie boy.
Nat 20.
Let's fucking
Yay!
go.
What?
Bite
Now I
his
see the
foot off.
damage.
No, roll another
Hit it.
d20 first.
Ooh, pretty good.
15.
And what's its attack bonus?
Attack bonus.
Okay, it gets +5 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it still comes up to 20. Cool. Yes, you hit.
Yay.
Roll that damage.
Okay. Roll that damage. Roll that damage. Four.
Okay, hey, that's not bad. That's not.
He bit real hard.
Bit his tongue.
So poking over the leg of the meat pile, or sticking over the top of the meat pile is this thing's leg. And again, he just grabs it like and ragdolls the thing around. And you hear like sinew and meat tearing as he does.
Yummy.
Thing is dead.
It is not dead yet.
Damn it.
B, it is your turn.
My turn. Oh, it's B's turn.
Maybe I should try. No, my strength is like -1. Maybe I should. Ooh, let's do. Let's do. Vicious Mockery. Because at least that does damage. Saving Wisdom to 15.
It does not make it.
Damn it! I'm doing spell saves, like it's up to him, and it's like we get the shitty rolls, and he's get the good rolls.
Does not make it's good news, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't make it, as in it doesn't make the wisdom
I
save.
thought you said. I'm sorry. I thought you, like me not. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Okay, let me roll that d4.
Yeah.
You're ugly. That's worth 1 point, right?
You just give it a disapproving look and go, "You're gross." Yeah.
Yeah.
Ewy.
It's like, it hurts, but it knows already.
Why do you have so many bolts sticking out of your forehead?
Are you doing anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Russ, it is your turn.
Alright. I take another swing. This time at its abdomen.
With fire.
With fire. From the Drax. 20. 14 plus...
What weapon are you using?
Oh, my great axe. My bad.
Okay. Then you're dropping your... If you're doing that, you're dropping your shield to do it, because that's two-handed.
Hold up. Can I sheath my shield? Back.
Again, I'm going to need to look up the rules on that, but I'll let you use your bonus action to do that. Sure.
Alright, I sheath my shield. I take my great axe. I take a lunge at its abdomen. I'm not even saying that right. I already know I am. Plus 4 on my roll. Yeah, 18.
That's a hit.
Alright, so I roll my d6. Oh, wait, great axe has a different use. No, it doesn't. Hand axes, yeah, it's d6. So 5.
No, you said great axe.
Oh, great. Oh, it's a two-handed axis. So
no,
this is
two hand axes. You have two separate hand axes.
Oh shit! I do.
Yeah, your dude is like a walking arsenal. He has a long sword, a great axe, a pike. The pike can be jabbed. The pike can be thrown. The long sword could be used with one hand or two hands. Then you have all your darts, and you have two separate hand axes. So you could even use the hand axes to dual wield or to throw like a throwing axe. Like, your dude is built all around versatility.
Damn it. I wish I would have known that before I did my attack. But, okay, so what do I roll for?
Great axe, D12.
D12, alright. 4 plus my strength, right?
Whatever the thing is on that, it says D12 plus whatever.
Oh, plus 2.
Alright. So it's a total of 6. And then the fire damage was 1, bringing up to 7. Alright. Yeah, you just cleave it right across the guts. You split it in half. And when you do, almost a comically large amount of blood and meat and viscera just erupts out of the two halves. Like, it's almost like a fucking meat explosion when you cut it in half.
Nice.
Gross.
Fuck yeah.
There's the two reactions.
Suffice to say, Vexrel is probably a very bloody dragon.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
No, Vexrel. The dragon, the thing is dead. The thing is dead. It is cut in half.
Oh,
Yay!
It's got a
Yeah.
top half and a bottom half. It's you know,
I was
Oh,
shit
torso and
myself,
legs.
That thing was still alive. I'll be like, oh.
This
like gushed on
fucking
the poor little dude.
That beer is stronger there is. Meow meow. Oh. And I licked the blood off my pulse.
little snack. Whew.
All right.
Oh, that all right sound.
I really have to pee. Are we good at calling it a point here?
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm good with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost 11.